Welcome back, people. This is part two of the Bo Johansson challenge. Bosse, Bo Bosse Johansson, as he was called. And the premise is kind of simple. I've just managed to explain it really in a complicated ways during the last half-hour long part one of this mission. The premise is just that I've got a modified database, trying to make it as much as it was in real life, the players' positions and everything, and then I'm going to do almost exactly what Bo Johansson did and see how it turns out. Hopefully better, but who's to say? So today we're playing match 2, and the first match went a lot better because we lost that in real life. We lost 3-0 away to Bosnia. But the second match, the one I'm playing now, was actually one of the best matches from a Danish national team in lots of years, I guess. Sort of a classic, and I'm pretty sure we won 3-1. Goals from both Laudrups and someone else scored as well. I don't even remember who, but I do remember that Devas Sukor scored the last one. And as you might remember from the actual World Cup in '98, they had a really good team, Croatia, and they did well. I think they managed the quarterfinals, or was it even the semi? I think maybe even the semifinals in the '98 World Cup. But the game is today. I chose the actual players that were chosen. I think we had someone in the defense. I did this the other day, and now I forget. It's Mark Reaper, of course, from Celtic. He has a disciplinary ban, so the national team coach Bo Johansson chose this weird formation. As far as I can tell, I've been back looking at some newspaper articles about the match and about the selection of the team before the match. And it says that Molnar plays up front with Michael and Brian Laudrup playing on either side of him, a little withdrawn from, but as forwards in a way. And that should work out well for Michael Laudrup, even though I made him an attacking midfielder center, but because he still has the other positions, just as secret positions. And Brian Laudrup, as everyone knows, has played this game. He's awesome. So Franson and Nielsen behind them, Heinze and Helweg playing as wingbacks or defensive midfielders, and I hope that works out. Even though Jan Heinze just says defender left, and Helweg, he can certainly play that position. He did that lots of times also for AC Milan, who also played with just 3 central defenders at this time. And we've got, of course, Jes Høgh controlling everything from the sweeper position. Then we've got Schönberg, who is really good, and both in defense and midfield. And then a debut in this match, both in-game and in real life, for Ole Tobiasen. He was a player that was much talked about at the time because he was a really big talent for Ajax Amsterdam, and unfortunately had his career ruined a bit by lots of injuries. But let's see how this works out. Right. So here we go. I hope you're just a little bit excited as well. But really, it's the tension in this match is not nearly the same because the pressure was really on Denmark for this match because we had lost the previous match to Bosnia. Oh, close. But yeah, they did it. 3-1. which was quite impressive against such a good team. With their backs to the wall, they managed to get the win that we needed, which meant that that they only needed 1 point in the last match against Greece. Yeah, things are going very good, except we haven't gotten any goals yet. I think probably shouldn't really touch anything, even though Molnar isn't really performing very well. He's average and good. So we've got Peter Muller. Tempted to just put him on the pitch. But let's see how this goes, and then... Yeah, alright. Probably a good thing that I didn't do that, because this was Miklos Molnar with the first goal for Denmark. And I'm saying first because I thought the stats looked very well, so we might as well just get a few. So Bison with a foul. Hopefully not too dangerous with the free kick. Schmeichel. And by the way, my intentions, because I realize I don't have like thousands of viewers or anything. It's the select few, the really geeky few that would be interested in something like this. Maybe if you're really interested in the Danish national team in 1997, or if you're just very nostalgic about Championship Manager 97-98 like I am, or both, then probably you're watching this, or maybe you just I don't know. I really have no idea why people would watch this. You guys are crazy. If you have any idea why you're watching this at all, if you're hearing this, please comment and let me know. Because I don't know why. But maybe if I knew, I could do more of the stuff that you like about it. Because really, I'm just sitting here chatting and going on and on about whatever comes to mind. So maybe it's a good idea to get a little bit of input. I'm going to make a few changes now. Vkost is getting he's coming on from Celtic, and also Peter Muller, who I think this season he was sold from Danish outfit OB to PSV. And he's a really good forward. He was a really good forward. So why not let him have a bit of playing time? I don't remember the actual subs in the game. It doesn't matter, really. Because I just want to field the same players from the beginning of the game. And then, depending on what happens, then I have to use my own judgment. But, right. Maybe a third and final substitution. I don't know. Then I have to swap things around if I substitute Hø, so I don't want to do that. Hø, by the way, I think probably it was after the World Cup, he was actually sold to Chelsea because they needed someone reliable. And they chose him. So Michael Laudrup is not playing all that well, so actually neither of them are. But and he's the captain. I'll keep him on and see what happens. Right, no more substitutions. By the way, what I was about to say before I got sidetracked by my own thoughts was that I don't intend to record all the friendlies there'll be lots of friendlies leading up to the World Cup. But I do intend to qualify, so the final qualification match against Greece will be the last one before the actual World Cup games. Then I'll just play the other games privately. And maybe when we get to the World Cup, then I can show you the fixture list and go on about that, rambling for a while about that probably. So final minutes of the match, and this looks like a win. Can't go wrong, can it? Close from Muller, and there you go. There you have it. 3 more points. And a really good game from Denmark. Not as many goals, not as much entertainment for the crowd as in the real life game, but still a good performance from all these guys, and especially Allan Nielsen. I think it was this season where or probably the season after this where his career was starting to get a little bit sidetracked because, well, the manager in Tottenham wasn't all that impressed by him probably. But anyway, I qualify. So the next match against Greece is not important, but I don't know. I don't know whether I should even record that, because really the interesting stuff is going to happen after all these friendlies. Some cool names that I have to go up against in the friendlies, and I'll probably use them to swap around a little bit and not do exactly what Bo Johansson did. But anyway, this was the match, and the table looks like this. And I'm kind of hoping that Croatia will make it as the final team. So yeah, I will be recording the last match against Greece, because I want to win in the away game in Greece, just to make it easier for Croatia to get the ticket. Because, like I stated earlier, they were really good in the actual World Cup. So why not have them play in this World Cup, in the game as well. Greeks are boring anyway. Sorry if there are any Greeks out there. But that was it for now. So till next time, thanks for watching.